But that's crazy, yo. Now, it's a lot of people scamming and there's a lot of people killing. Now, unfortunately, we got a lot of killers in this lineup. So it's a lot of killers in this lineup today. I'm saying tonight like it's actually nighttime. It's 11 o'clock. I'm saying tonight. So it's a lot of criminals. What Wu-Tang say back in the day? Criminals. So this guy, this is the guy, probably several months ago, or I don't know when this case came out, but this guy was killing homeless people in Philly. He was going around killing homeless people, which is probably the lowest thing you ever could do in human life is kill a homeless person. So this guy was a serial. Now I'm not talking about Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? This guy was a serial homeless people killer. So I ain't talking about Sugar Smacks. You know what I mean? He was a serial homeless people killer.
In Center City. The suspect in a video from July 4th that was posted online is now in custody, and we're learning more about another defendant who targeted vulnerable individuals in the past. Prosecutors say he had the markings of a serial killer. Action News reporter Corey Davis is live at police headquarters with the disturbing details that have now just been released. Corey, what can you tell us?
Aliana, good morning. So one of these cases involved attacks that were very gruesome. So while these cases are not the same, one similarity was that these victims were attacked. They never saw these attacks coming, these victims within the homeless community. They were assaulted while they were sleeping.
And for anyone who is thinking about engaging in similar behavior, we're coming for you.
District Attorney Larry Krasner and prosecutors addressed a couple of cases yesterday involving attacks on people experiencing homelessness on the streets of Philadelphia. Deshaun Crawford pleaded guilty to stabbing victims while they slept, killing one of them. The attack on the survivor was captured on surveillance video.
Damn. So this dude, Deshaun, on the screen, right? I ain't even gonna say your last name. He pleaded guilty to killing homeless people. Like, yo, you gotta seriously have a problem. But look at my man, right? Now, I'm not attacking people with nose rings and stuff like that, but you know what I mean? You kind of fit the movie description of what a serial killer looks like. You know what I mean? You got the weekend dreads. Matter of fact, my man's you not the weekend, you the weekday. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to clown these criminals. So my man, you walking around looking like the weekday, listen, you definitely need the soap. Get the soap, man. You're going to jail. You know what I mean? Get the soap on the weekend. So my man looking like the fake ass weekend, the weekday, get the soap, man. You're going to jail. You know what I mean? So when it comes to Deshaun, get the soap, my man. You're going to jail. My man looking like the weekday. Fake ass week. Yo, how are you a fake ass weekend looking dude going around killing homeless people, yo? This is the lowest of low. we hit an all-time low. This is an all-time low right here. This dude, you walking around looking like a fake weekend. Your name is the weekday. and you killing homeless people. Like, what is you doing? And you got the bull ring, nose ring stuff, and all of that, bro. You going to jail. I wonder, did they take that out when you go to jail? I think they take all that out when you go to jail. But they're going to enjoy them dreads when you get in jail. Pause. But that's wild to me. You know what I mean? I don't even want to play the rest of this one.
He's going to walk up and he's going to stab one of our unhoused individuals who's sleeping under this tent.
And we've paused.
Yo, look at my man just walk up. Yo, this dude is literally Freddy Krueger. Yo, my man is literally Freddy Krueger. He is Philly Cougar. Philly Freddy Krueger. Yo, look at the Freddy Krueger hat. Yo, let me hit my homie up real quick. Yo, me and my homie talk about. Hold up. Yo, my man is literally Freddy Krueger. Hold up. Yo, this one is crazy. Hey yo, look, I'm on live right now. I got you on the phone. I'm on live right now. They can't hear you or whatever. But look, me and you joking around all the time about these little serial killer dudes walking around like Freddy Krueger, right? I'm doing it. I'm on live. You on live too. I'm talking to you on live. The dude on this John, right? This dude was walking around downtown killing homeless people, right? This dude got he a black dude. It's a brother, right? He got dreads. He got that bull nose ring, right? This dude is literally walking up I got it froze on the screen. If you go on the live, you'll see it, but I'm gonna send it to you anyway. This dude got the Freddy Krueger hat on with the knife, and he about to stab a homeless person. This dude is my man is literally Philly Freddy Krueger, bro. I'm gonna send you know when I'm done this, I'm gonna send it to you. But I'm doing it now. I'm seeing this for the first time. Hey yo, I know that y'all live. I'm seeing this for the first time too. Yo, my man is literally Philly Freddy out this joint. I'm gonna send it to you when I'm done. You can click on it and watch it live though, but I'm gonna send it to you when I just had to hit you. I want to hit you up while I'm on the lives. Me and you we always be talking about these Freddy Krueger ass dudes. But dude, this time, this is the real Freddy right here. You got you got imitation Freddy's, and then you got the real Freddy. This nigga right here is the real Freddy. That's the real Freddy. I'm gonna hit you up when I'm done. All right, man. Yo, we always talk about stuff like this. So much stuff going on, but yo, my man right here is this is the real Freddy. This is the real. He's the real Freddy right here. This some Freddy Krueger shit.
To stabbing victims while they slept, killing one of them.
Damn.
The attack on the survivor was captured on surveillance video.
He's going to walk up and he's going to stab one of our unhoused individuals who's sleeping under this tent.
Damn, yo, this nigga.
And we've
Freddy
paused
Krueger.
this video because it's too graphic to show the rest. Prosecutors say this victim survived after being.
This nigga is nigga Cougar, yo.
Stabbed 19 times all over his body.
Damn.
The attacks happened in the early.
Now, yo, if you see a black dude, listen, I'm not listen, I'm not trying to be stereotypical, right? I'm in Philly, right? But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Let me enlarge this. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a bean buck with all y'all, right? If you see a black dude in Philly walking down the street with like the cowboy Freddy Krueger hat and the trench coat on, it's something mentally wrong with this motherfucker, man. Like I hate to judge all y'all that want to dress different and look different, and you know, and you say, you know, it's just me. I want to be artistic. like all y'all artistic dudes and all of that. Nah, bro. If you see somebody walking down the street with the trench coat on and the nose ring joint, is giving me Silence of the Lamb vibes. All them killers in all these movies, they always be some artsy type dude. You know what I'm saying? Now, my homie I just got the phone with, he one of them artsy type dudes. He not a serial killer though. But yo, my man is Freddy. Is it Jason or Freddy? This is definitely Freddy. He got the hat and everything. You know what I'm saying? Dude is definitely Freddy Kruegered out.
Times of 2023 in the area of 5th and Huntington
Look at him.
Streets in North Philadelphia. Investigators say Crawford dressed as a wrestler known as The Undertaker and had animal bones attached to
Oh
his
my
outfit
God.
wearing the same
No,
thing.
don't tell me.
Say
No.
this victim survived after being.
Don't tell me he's trying to dress like the Undertaker. Bro, don't tell me that. They just told me that. My man was trying to dress like the Undertaker. So the whole time, no, that's Freddy, brother.
And we've paused.
Yo, what would he be? You doing Freddy Krueger stuff dressed like the Undertaker. What would you be under Freddy? My man is undertaking Freddy. Oh my God, yo.
Paused this video because it's.
Yo, this motherfucker is going to hell. You ain't going to jail. You going straight to hell. Straight, no detour. They ain't even going to judge you. They just going to drop you in the frying pan.
Too graphic to show the rest. Prosecutors say
Man.
this victim survived after being stabbed 19 times all over his body.
Oh, and the dude survived. You definitely going to jail, yo. If I was this victim, I would pray that you lock me up, and I would try to get locked up so I could go in that jail and do the same thing. Then I'll be locked up. Bro.
The attacks happened in the early times of 2023 in the area of 5th and Huntington.
Look at my man walking down the street,
sleeping under this tent.
And we've paused this video because it's too graphic to show the rest. Prosecutors say
look how my man
this
just
victim
walking down the
survived
street.
after being stabbed 19 times all over his
This
body.
dude is a
The
murderer,
attacks happened
not a
in the
murderer.
early times of 2023 in the area of 5th and Huntington Streets in North Philadelphia. Investigators say,
yo, this dude is not a murderer. He's a murderer. Look at my man. He trying to dress like the Undertaker. Not the boots with the spikes. Oh. Hold up. Not my man's. Hold up.
stabbed 19 times all over his body.
Damn.
The attacks happened in the early times of 2023 in the area of 5th and Huntington Streets in North Philadelphia. Investigators say Crawford dressed as
if you see
all
dude,
over his
this
body.
The murder walk.
The attacks happened in the early times of 2023 in the area of 5th and Huntington Streets in North Philadelphia. Investigators say Crawford dressed as a wrestler known as The Undertaker and had animal bones attached to his outfit wearing the same thing during each stabbing. He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 40 to 80 years in prison, but officials believe he would have kept going if he wasn't caught.
Damn.
Left on the street for a longer period of time, Deshaun Crawford might well have become known as a serial killer because, you know, it's not a phrase I use lightly.
Violence against.
Hey, yo. So if he's not a serial killer, what is he? Oatmeal? Like, yo, they just said he would have been a serial killer. So what is my man, an oatmeal killer? Like real rap, cream of wheat.
Housed persons is not new. It's daily, it's systemic, it's relentless.
Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh my God.
And the district attorney's office also announced charges against 27-year-old Naeem Morgan, who was arrested this week. They say he's seen in this social media video assaulting dozens of people on July 4th. The victims were sleeping outside at 12th and Arch by the convention center in Center City when this happened. At one point, Morgan could be heard yelling, "Get a job."
By the way, all of that get a job
crazy
stuff, it is very unclear that Mr. Naeem Morgan has a job. He was arrested sleeping on his mother's couch. Okay?
bro. So this another dude, right? Hold up, bro. My man. And you a local Philly dude too. You beating up homeless people, telling them to get a job, and you ain't got no job. Yo, that y'all y'all wild out here, yo. That's more than wild. That's more than wild. So you walking down the street throwing stuff at. So I'm gonna show you this dude. So this dude, this is another case. This dude is walking down the street throwing stuff at homeless people, telling them to get a job, and he ain't got no job. He he a whole Cole on Martin ass nigga. You know what I mean?
Unhoused persons is not new.
Look at this shit.
It's daily, it's systemic, it's relentless.
Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh my God!
And the district attorney's office also announced charges against 27-year-old Naeem Morgan, who was arrested this week. They say he's seen in this social media video assaulting dozens of people on July 4th.
And they
The victims
taping
were
it.
sleeping outside at 12th and Arch by the convention center in Center City when this happened. At one point, Morgan could be heard yelling, "Get a job."
By the way, all of that get a job stuff, it is very unclear that Mr. Naeem Morgan has a job. He was arrested sleeping on his mother's couch. Okay? So let's call it what it is. You want to bully people, you might be the one humiliated.
Oh yeah, you going to jail. Yeah, my man. Get the soap, my man. You're going to jail. Yo, y'all some. Do you know how diabolical and satanic all of that just was? So repeat that again. You gotta understand, like, I don't want to understand nothing like that, but y'all gonna burn in hell. Yo, both of these dudes, they ain't no judgment day for you. They gonna drop you in the grease like you chicken. You going straight to hell. You do know that this is coming, right? When these dudes commit these crimes, you do know that hell is unrelented torture you can't come back from. You do know this when you're doing this, right? Whether you believe or not, you still gonna go to hell. You can not believe in it or not. But you going straight to the mouth of the beast. You know what I mean? And we ain't talking about your baby mom. you going straight to you going straight to the mouth of the beast. Like, yo, you gotta have some type of you gotta have at least a light morale. There's no morale out here.